Oh, baby. Let's go into this frickin' door right here. If I can get... Oh, nope. There you go. There it is. There it is. Ooh. A lot going on here. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Don't leave. Some kind of machine. An antique cash register. Alright. A bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. Dead, especially inside. In the dark, a film projector is whirring away. There's a man. Barely saw that man there.
Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let your gaze run over the streetlight. Is that a streetlight? Where did you get this? How much for the streetlight? There's nothing else you need to know about the light. How much for the streetlight?
700 real.
Holy shit!
Bargain, I dare say.
700 bucks. You stole this thing, bro. What are you talking about?
No, it's not. He's trying to sweet talk you into buying trash.
Even taking into account the risk of obtaining the light, that seems a bit steep. 700 sounds about right. I imagine it wasn't easy sawing off that street lamp. Are you out of your mind? There's one just like that on every corner.
The light has undergone 3 transformations, and every transformation, large or small, has a price tag.
He rests his elbows on the counter and brings his face closer to the gloss. What do you mean, transformations?
Well, there are the cost of removal and rewiring.
He throws you a look of weary patience.
The most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
I'll give you 60 cents. No deal. Okay. Mostly military wear with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in. Okay, my man, do you have a police badge?
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Well, here I am.
What can I do for you?
I need a gun and a badge.
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you. Shake your head. It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts. Now that the RCM is here, tell me, have you had any trouble lately?
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
No doubt. There is no law enforcement except until I came, because I am the law.
Who are your customers usually?
Freaky people, I'm guessing?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored.
Indeed.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed. Look around, typical vicious consumerist objects. Honestly, I think some of your selections are, press your finger to your lips, more tasteful than others. This business plan is all over the place. You should specialize, zoom in, recapitalize. Yeah.
It keeps me entertained.
Entertained. Okay.
Entertained? He might be high.
Oh, he's 100% high.
On what?
No doubt. Ooh, we got a good chance on him here. Okay, there's something I'd like to sell. Is Roy high? And if yes, then what is he on? Might be able to aid our investigation. Okay, are you high, bro?
Okay.
Damn it.
He definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it. And many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer.
I think he's tripping on shrooms or LSD or something if he's just sitting there looking at lights going across the wall.
A guarded man like him wouldn't tell you if you asked out loud.
Dang. By the way, do you happen to have any guns like the ones carried by cops?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
Oh my.
I promptly sold her the gun you pawned
Her?
a couple days back.
Oh, jeez.
What? Sold?
Well, then how come I only have 60 cents?
The lieutenant shifts
Where's the money?
from one foot to another. Alert.
Uh-oh. Wait, I sold you my gun? Was the buyer a policeman too? At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Okay, wait, I sold my gun? Roy?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer.
Oh,
Said
boy.
you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Sounds about right.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shops alone.
Excuse me.
Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to get too many of those photon emissions.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I feel like there's something more you're not telling me. There's probably a good reason for that. No, I need to know everything. Tell me.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
No, I think that's mostly what I'm like. I'm kind of not myself right now.
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money.
Oh, dear.
When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the
Oh,
gun barrel
dear.
in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
Oh, my goodness. What a mess I am.
You sucked on a gun?
Ah.
Good. Very normal.
Wait, how much did I sell the gun for? Happens to the best of us, I guess. I really should have killed myself. Okay, we're not going there. I'm so sorry you had to see me in that state. Happens to the best
It
of us.
certainly does. Especially in Revachol.
Oh my. Was the buyer a policeman too? At least I know. Do you have any idea? Who was it?
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig. Which was odd. I
Which was
found
odd.
her interest in the gun a bit obsessive. But I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her.
Oh, I know how that goes.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Oh dear, and she has my gun now?
Right, so let me get this right. You sold
Please.
your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Yes.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
Oh, he wants to rip me apart, I'm guessing. There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Maybe she's a vigilante. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit crime and blame it on us? I'm sorry I sold my gun. She must be one of my biggest fans
In
then.
that case, she'll be happy to get a visit from us.
Yes.
If we can find her.
He looks around worried. Oh boy. Any idea where I could find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Dang.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Yeah. At least now I know where I lost my sidearm to a woman somewhere. A crazy woman.
Of course.
Okay. Guess let's see if this guy can help us out.
I
Answer
doubt
some
it,
questions for me,
but
please.
I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Kid you know anything about the recent hanging? Actually, that's all I've got. No.
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Unless you're a butcher.
No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
Oh, I don't see it every day, but, you know. Actually, that's it?
The
Oh.
pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Can I sell you
Let
stuff?
me have a look.
I'd like to sell my clothes. I'll check my pockets. I don't have. Okay, check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I can't sell that. What about clothes? Do you take clothes?
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
He looks up and down quickly. I don't even have a shirt on.
And especially that tie. It
Ah.
swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
Your mother is a necrotic object! I'm fun! Look at me sparking in the light of the projector!
Don't worry, horrific necktie will never sell you.
Another time, perhaps.
Oh wow, now we got even TK. Are you high, bro?
Feeling
Yaw.
warm and enthralled by the movement of light.
What's he on?
While the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Prolidon. It's tough to
Prolidon?
come by on the street.
Prolidon, what is that?
Drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects.
Ooh.
And it makes your eyes turn yellow.
That's why he's wearing glasses. Is it just me, or is it really warm in here? Look around. Step closer. Sir, could you take off your sunglasses? I'd like to check your eyes. Get straight to the point. So, where does a man get some, where do I get the drugs, damn it?
How would I know?
What? What do you mean, how would you know?
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting.
Uh-oh, I might have hit a sweet spot here.
Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something. Like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
God, was he in the army, maybe? Point at his clothes. Say, what's with the triangles on your vest? It's pretty obvious that you're under the influence, sir. No judgment, just curious. I probably did loads of, Philohildron before I lost my memory. Chill out, man. I'm a chill out cop who just wants some of what you're having, dog. Wink.
Prolidon is just something you know, since the People's Pile disaster.
The People's Pile disaster? That sounds incredibly interesting. I need to know more about it.
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
I feel like it was a situation where they're stacking people, like maybe trying to make a big old pyramid, trying to break a world record, and then it happened. The bottom left corner gave way. Everybody, thousands of people falling, tumbling on the bottom row, hundreds dead, families lost, lives changed forever. They call it the People's Pile disaster.
He's taken it for
Am I
mental
close?
and emotional, not physical pain these days.
The People's Pile? What is that? Tell me more right
No
now.
idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you, too.
Dang, so you're telling me you guys didn't try to break the world record for the largest human pyramid and it gave way and hundreds of people got crushed? Damn. I thought I was onto something. Tell me more about this emergency relief brigade you were part of. Must have been tough. Radioactive cleanup. How did you end up running a pawn shop? Tell me more about your relief thing.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill. I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out.
Aw, Roy, you seem like
There
a good
wasn't
dude.
much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
He looks at the spiraling light and stops. Interesting. Must have been tough. Thanks, man.
I like the
That's good.
theory more than the story.
Indeed.
Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Care to share some of the drugs with me, man? I wanted to ask you about my, can we get some of that drug?
Have you tried it?
Excuse me. Have I tried it? Damn
It's
right.
almost like he's
Woo!
worried for you.
It's almost like he's worried
The
for me.
lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved.
Oh, Kim, you're the man.
Go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care.
I think I've tried it once and I liked it. I haven't, but don't worry, I can take it. I ride the pyro every day, baby.
Every day.
Yeah, he
You
tilts his
look
head.
the part.
Yeah, thank
Here
you.
you go, man.
Yeah! He presents a large cap-shaped object on the palm of his hand. Very odd-looking. Oh,
Yes,
buddy.
darling. That's the coalition government ordained Parolidon. Straight into your gut.
Thanks, man.
Of course.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah! We got some drugs. Let's check them out. Let's check them out. It's a tool? Ooh. A pretty... Okay, so it gives me +1 to psyche, which is awesome. Only -1 to health. So we take this, it's gonna give us a +1 to all of our things in Psyche, so that's really good. That's awesome. Okay, what's the story on this? Okay, a pretty little puck-shaped cap of purple liquid that can bring on anything from hot flashes to military-grade psychosis. Oh baby. With sufficient tolerance, however, it can make any weather feel balmy. Huh. If only for a while. Okay, I don't understand. What does that mean? To make any weather feel balmy. B-A-L-M-Y. What the hell? Like balm? Like the lip balm? And okay, whatever. Military-grade psychosis, though. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Holy shit. Kim kind of freaked me out there for a second. Running at me like a crazy man.
Of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Win her back? What? I have a woman? Do I have a woman? Inspect the knights. Ooh. Dig up a truly cool. Maybe if we just hold on. What does win her back?
Buy something nice. A figurine.
Who is her though?
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights.
Oh, it farted
I used to
again.
be very serious about these guys.
I don't think my microphone picks up my farts though. Which is a shame.
Long time ago.
Did I get any more? No. Don't really care about them. Okay, interface. Okay, let's do this.
Why?
Yeah!
What's this? A headless man riding a horse.
Ooh, the headless horseman.
A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say foul.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Huh?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head. 50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too.
Oh.
I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
We can afford this. We can afford this. I'm buying it.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That was a very smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
Yeah, he's a master. He's the master. All right, let's get the hell away from that. Just scored ourselves a fucking awesome headless doll. Let's get the fuck out of here. That was awesome. We got drugs and a headless doll. What a fucking awesome day. Alrighty, y'all, we'll cut it off here. We investigated the store, and we got some drugs, so what more can we do here? I mean, what a successful episode. Make sure you go down and hit that like button. It only takes a second, and it really helps me out. Make sure you go down and check in the description. There's lots of links down there. There's some fun areas. You can go check out my podcast. You can go follow me on Twitter, where we have some fun over there, talking about video games, wrestling, and a whole bunch of other shit, random shit. You get to see random extra videos on there sometimes when I'm recording that I don't put up on YouTube, so make sure you swing by there and check that out. I love you guys, and thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you again really soon.